So that's 12, 3, 6, and 9. And you wind up, so you have a slash or a stab on these corners. So there's 8 combat scenarios, and we develop them to a takedown. And that would be the Spartan drill. And you're going to credit the Filipinos for the impact weapon disarm, but the Roman gladiators and the Greeks were, if they couldn't stab you in the stomach, they'd hit your extended arm. So we just call it the Spartan drill for that reason, years before the Spartan movie, Now, so what happens if the impact disarm doesn't work? This comes in, you just look like a regular slash like that. Hit it, I stop it and I catch it. And this is Cadena de Daga of the Philippines mostly, but it's universal. The Philippines, do you know that they're thinking about taking the Lapu-Lapu statues down in the Philippines? Because they were, it's not real truthful. Look at my Facebook page. You'll see the article from the Smithsonian or somewhere, because they're wanting to do the accurate history of the Philippines, And anyway. But it's Cadena de Daga, and it's chain of the knife, being that's the first link of survival, the chain, to do something. Now, when we're here, my biggest problem in the world is that hand, and the next problem is that leg. And so we hit that, and then we come in and finish him, kill him, and take him down. And then we do cover the activity of where this is. It's either going to come in as a hook or a thrust, and like that. So there's 4. He attacks me with 4 slashes, and then he attacks me with 4 stabs. And then you can do these with reverse grip too. So he gives me that. You can attack me the same way. You can have a stick in his hand. And you do it saber and reverse grip. So in that study, you wind up with maybe 18 combat scenarios. 12 of them you can exercise through. And the third one in the series, we do this with sticks too, is he gives me that slash, I stop it, I catch it, he catches me. And now we are in the clutches of one of my highest pirated movies ever made. And so we reshot it as Death Grip of the Knife. And it is stop 2-ish, hands on hands. It really runs the whole top of the clock or the whole bottom of the clock in this configuration. It can be righty versus lefty, It can be an arm wrap, It can be, high or low, and accordion. All these different problems that we have. We're just being filmed by everybody here. I better not tell my
Stars.
The Germans would get. I'm not supposed to be filmed. The Germans don't want me filmed outside of anything. The German company, the distribution company.
We won't tell them.
We won't tell them. As long as it doesn't get on the web. But anyway, so we will start with some of these catches. But some police colleges associated with law enforcement said that if you're going to be stabbed by a saber grip, it's usually going to come in, my terminology, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, in either a hook or a thrust. Homie doesn't know this one. Here, they don't know this one here. This is the most common attack. If you're going to be stabbed with a reverse grip, it is typically the Hitchcock stab. A hacking, 10, 11, 12 thing. These are the fighting stupid people. This is what you're going to be, up against. So we'll start high because I want to get this done. So you get a reverse grip. That falls in. So I catch, he catches. And we're going to start this training right now. He can have a stick in his hand. Maybe not even nothing in his hand, but I don't want to kill an unarmed person. Unless it's Hannibal Lecter or some very unusual situation. But here, catch. He's going to stand still. Just got to stand like Superman with your legs apart, because we have to introduce the idea that we have a round kick, and a round kick, and a round kick, and a round kick. We have a foot stomp outside, inside, inside, and outside. For knees, we have, for snap kick, you have a kick here, a kick here, a kick here, and a kick here. You have knee, 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 and knee. And as Snake will tell you, you have knee, and the alligator kick, knee. I mean, you can just go crazy with knees. But the name of the game is you come out, cha, cha, wah, wah. You know, you kick them once or twice. And so that's the kick series. I don't expect you to remember all of them.